Hello, this is Patrick from Radicards.com, and today I'm going to be opening a box of 1994 Collector's Choice Baseball. So this will be a lot of fun. I remember, gosh, 94, opening this to try to get the Michael Jordan card this year. So I don't think the Jordan is in the Series 1 set, but I don't quite remember. We will see what we can get out of this box. So let's get started. I've got an old Beckett here that'll tell me what I can pull out of this Series 1, which is 320 cards. Got Trot Nixon, Billy Wagner, rookies, and a bunch of star players. Oh, we got silver signatures, gold signatures, and white letter variations, I suppose. I'm not sure if those came out of Series 1, though. I think those are for the latter series. And team versus team, and I think that's it. So let's go through it. So these are pretty cool. So they come in four different flavors, actually. The packs, you've got different colors here, different packs. This one's Mike Piazza, Ken Griffey Jr., Kirby Puckett, Barry Bonds. You know what's funny is I think there's one more. Right, there's this, which I believe is Deion Sanders. So we're just going to plow through this box here, see what we can find. Alright, these cards are kind of stuck together. Mark Newfield. It's funny, I can't... This is back in the time when people still collected base cards. I don't know if they really do anymore. I see a lot of box breaks online, and people are just, oh, there's a silver signature. Chris Gwynn, silver signature there. So yeah, people online are breaking boxes, and really high-end stuff, really interesting stuff's happening, and base cards are just being tossed aside. I'm always asking, like, people, what are you doing with the base cards? And it's a lot of, oh, there's a Griffey. That's a cool one. Love that card. Griffey Jr. So that'll be good. Some people donate them. Dave Winfield, Mike Bordick, and Darren Fletcher. What I like to do, I probably mentioned this in other posts, is, oh, this is cool. Mickey Morandini, silver signature. It's kind of fun. Pat Borders. So I like to actually take the Gary Sheffield, Matt Williams, and these are big 90s stars. Dante Bichette. Is take all my commons and base cards, and I'll take them to the Children's Hospital right near me here, and it's a good tax write-off for me, and it's something that sick kids can enjoy instead of sitting in a bed, or if they have to sit in a bed, at least they can enjoy some baseball cards. Now who's this guy? Barry Bonds and Wayne Gomez. I wonder what happened to Wayne Gomez. Who knows? Cards are made of, these packs are made of foil, a little bit harder to open than the foil that's found wrapping cards today and modern cards. These are like real foil. Oh, this is cool. Griffey, right? And then right next to it is Griffey Gold signature. Oh, that is awesome. So these are 1 in 36 packs, I believe, which actually is 1 per box, and I pulled a Griffey, which is just fantastic. Love it. Roger McDowell, Pedro Martinez. Oh, this is a cool picture of Pedro goofing around. He's a great player. Great player. Great pitcher. Fred McGriff. This is a classic shot of Mr. McGriff. Love that. Crime Dog. I was getting through it here. Aaron Sale, Shane Mack, Sammy Sosa, nice, and Oh, here's your Woody Williams silver signature. These are, I think, one a pack. These silver signatures. Todd Hundley and Dave Bubba. Oh, here's Billy Wagner rookie, right there. Those are cool. Nice card. Cliff Floyd silver signature. So he was a rookie in 1992. He showed up in a card in the 92 Bowman. Cal Ripken. Him slam dunking a baseball, much like our boy Michael Jordan. I actually did a post on that back in 2010 on Radicards on this blog here. So it's a really long time ago now to think of it. Oh, this is funny. I got two of them back to back. Same. It's funny how this works out. I got two Nigel Wilsons right there. Jeff Gardner. Other players that I'm not aware of. Pat Hentigan, Kurt Manning. These cards have a really nice feel to them. They, I don't even know if you'd call this full bleed photos. I never really understood that. But photos are extremely clear, and Upper Deck always does such a great job at their photography. Scott Erickson, big player in around 1990. Great pitcher for the Twins in his career. Chuck Knobloch. Another Matt Williams. Bernard Gilkey. Got a Rhonda White, a Chipper Jones, a young Chipper Jones there. It's funny, they show 93 as being his first official year as a Major League ball player, but he showed up in cards in 91. I guess 93 was the first year he played official Major League Baseball. Sometimes these players with Reggie Jefferson, these players will get drafted, but won't actually show up in Brooks Keichnick won't actually be rostered until years later. I wonder if I can recycle this foil. It emulates the type of foil you'd find on a can of Coke, or Sprite, or what have you. Tom Gordon, Royals pitcher from 1989, which I believe the Dodgers shortstop D. Gordon is his son. Don't quote me on that. I don't quite know. This is a Scott Servais silver signature. Andy Van Slyke, which again I think has a son who plays pro ball. These cards smell like I remember them. Rob Dibble, 1988 prospect. He's got rookie cards in 88 score, rookie traded, and 88 full year update. He might actually have a card in Topps traded from that year too. I don't quite remember. Daryl Boston, Brian Jordan, Steve Carsey, and a young Carlos Delgado. It's kind of fun. Actually, it says rookie on this one. Carlos Delgado has a card in 92 Bowman. It's kind of a classic. Say Matt Brunson rookie. Steve Dreyer, never heard of these guys. Domingo Jean, Tim Pugh. Let's see, these cards are just all over or unorganized. Kenny Rogers, Tom Bolton, Shane Mack, Pat Rapp, silver signature. Gotta be one pack. Wilson Alvarez, Greg Jeffries. Wow, he was a super hot shot in his day. Really highly touted rookie in 1988. Steve Soderstrom. Soderstrom, is that right? Never heard of him. Carl Everett, again, a guy who's indicated as rookie in this set, but actually has a card in 91 score and 91 upper deck. Delano DeShields. Terry Steinbach. Kenny Rogers again. There's a Sean Barry silver signature. Never heard of him. Bobby Jones. Mark Langston as a pitcher on the back, but check this out on the front. But check this out on the back. He's hitting. I think that is so cool. Dave Fleming, George Brett. George Brett. Is this the salute card? 65. Nope, this is his base card. One reason why I think it's a, I thought it was salute, because if you look at his, looks like a regular card here, but the back, no pictures, just stats, because he'd already been playing for like 20 years at this point. Really far into his career. Probably one of the greatest hitters of all of baseball, actually. Midre Cummings, some Rookie of the Year thing with whoever. Another player I've never heard of before. This is Chad Kruder, silver signature, classic catcher shot. Oh, my finger's out of the way there. Two Derek Mays in a row. Another back-to-back double. Kind of funny how that works out. She got like 2 gold signature Frank King Griffey Jr. cards. Would be really cool. Dave Cohn, Scott Erickson. So what we got here? MVP Barry Bonds card. Rich Becker silver signature. Never heard of the guy. So a lot of these guys had probably really short-lived careers. Baseball is really hard on the body, just like any. There's another duplicate back-to-back. Sean Barry. Funny how that works out. Kevin Robertson, Alex Fernandez. Get another one of those guys that in I think it was 91. Oh gosh, it's all a blur. Let's see. Yeah, so baseball's really hard on the body. I mean, football, I think the average career is like 2 years. Baseball, I don't know what it is. It can't be much more than that. I mean, it's just as competitive. Steve Bouchelet, silver signature. This would probably be pretty fun set to put together in the silver signature form. At least I would anticipate it being such. Never heard of. Oh, here's a Nolan Ryan. Loving it. Again, another guy whose stats are very abundant on the back. The guy played 27 years. Really incredible. But he's found in product in 1994. Right? Oh, here's another back-to-back Billy Hatcher card, duplex on the same pack. So yeah, Nolan Ryan playing. He played in 4 separate decades. Played from 60, well, I guess 67, 66, all the way up to 90, 93 or 94, 95. I think 94 he put it up. I don't quite remember, but think about that. 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. He played in 4 different decades. King Griffey Jr. did that too, right on the cusp. He played in the 80s and 90s, the 2000s, and he retired in 2010. I think that's right, yeah. I think he retired in 2010. So I believe that qualifies him as 4 different decades. He was always so great. Oh, what do you got here? Oh, Jack McDowell. I always liked Jack McDowell with the White Sox. He was good. Randy Myers. Doug Drabeck. Okay, so this is an interesting. This is Doug Drabeck. So I used to live in Alaska, and Doug Drabeck at the time. Was it Pirates? It was somebody else. Well, there was this shopping center that my mom and I would go to get groceries called Cars Quality Center. It's kind of like a Ralph's or a Smith's or what have you. It's just your standard grocery store. And a professional, I feel like I have a memory of a professional baseball player from the Indians going in there and shopping in uniform. And oh, there's your Silver Sig, Jose Viciano. And I remember thinking to myself, wow, I saw a pro Cleveland Indians ball player in Alaska at the shopping center. How likely is that? I feel like that's kind of a false memory for me, though, because I really don't have any actual recollection of it. I just feel like I have a memory that I met somebody like that there. And I feel like it was Doug Drabeck. But Doug Drabeck never played for the, at least not to my knowledge. Another double for the Indians. Jeff Granger. It's funny, these packs are organized in such a way that peculiar collation. Todd Stottlemyre, Jeff King, Bob Blackman, Chris Carpenter. This is a good shot at Chris Carpenter. I feel like there have been a lot of Chris Carpenters in pro baseball. The varying spellings. Lance Johnson, Wayne Kirby. About halfway through this box. Another double here. Kirk Presley. I don't think either of those are right. No silver signature on those guys, which means it's somebody else in this pack. Cecil Fielder. Got another guy who's got his son in pro ball. I believe it's Prince Fielder. Again, don't quote me. Haven't done my research. Billy Hatcher. Silver Sig. Jeez. This is a huge set. Jose Lind. Doug Stewart. Doug Strange. Kevin Tapani. Getting through this box here. Try to go fast. I'm only one guy, so it'll take me some time. The last box break I did, or one of the previous box breaks I did, had my friends with me, so it was faster. Just blasting through it. Again, another double. Back to back. It's interesting how that works out, isn't it? Paul Molitor. Bill Spears, Silver Sig. I like that my one gold Sig in this box is one of the more significant gold Sigs in the box to get at all. This is a young Jeffrey Hammonds. David Justice, when he had a significant amount of marquee value. Becker, here's a Brian Anderson, another guy whose name is found peppered about the pro sports. Different players, same name. Larry Walker. I wonder if anybody's ever found any errors out of this set. Another Pedro Martinez. Javi Lopez. Reggie Sanders. More of the same. I remember going to a local grocery store and buying packs of this stuff when I was younger, hoping to get some specific cards out of this set. I ended up just actually buying them. The Jordan's a good example as a card I just ended up buying when I was younger. Derek May, Silver Sig. And a bunch of guys I've never heard of. Ron Darling, I've heard of him. He was with the A's back in then, huh? Interesting. Juan Gonzalez and a Barry Bonds top performers card. It's kind of an interesting card. Barry Bonds. Just Brad Pennington. Oh, Ruben Sierra. What a classic. Kirk Abbott. Loving this one. This one's cool. Seems like there were a lot of guys with the last name of Abbott. Jim Abbott, Kyle Abbott, Kirk Abbott. I'm not sure if they're all related. A lot of them came out within a 10-year span, I feel like. I always liked Jim Abbott. Jamie Moyer. This guy he's got a very colorful career in baseball. Played for a lot of teams and for a long time. I'm not sure if he has numbers to put up for Hall of Fame, but definitely a workhorse. The guy would hit. He would hit without batting gloves. He's a pitcher, but he's responsible for hitting. Sean Green, again, rookie, whose rookie card is actually in a 91 set. Kirby Puckett. I like those checklist cards. They're cool. Todd Van Poppel, man, this guy was a monster prospect in 91. Just, Scott Lady. Tom Bolton, Silver Sig. Luis Gonzalez. I always liked this guy, Luis Gonzalez. This is a really interesting picture of him in the back exercising. I bet he wasn't too pleased with that. Don Mattingly and Donnie Baseball. Who doesn't love that guy? Classic Yankee. Not even in Hall of Fame either, and he put up some great numbers in his short-lived career. He's still a manager for the Dodgers. Pat Borders, Silver Sig. First card out of the gate. Mickey Tettleton. Alex Fernandez. Man, these cards are just so eloquently organized in these packs. Stuck together and all this. Albert Bell, top performers. And another Wayne Gomez. Oh, this is cool. 8-card, 1983 home run all-star set, 8th prize winner. 8th prize winner. Look at that. That is something I have never, ever seen in my life. Ever. Didn't even know it existed. It's some kind of a redemption card because look. Tons of small text. I wonder what the odds are of pulling this. I'm going to look more into this. This is very peculiar to me. What's going on the side? There was one card in here that actually said something about getting some kind of a winning. What does it say? Oh, jeez. I don't even know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scan in this and put on the blog so we can read it together. It's really interesting now. Another Ripken. Pete Incaviglia. I always liked that guy's last name. It's really cool. Greg Harris. Ricky Bonds. Ken Hill. Oh, Gary Sheffield, Silver Sig. I always liked Gary Sheffield. You can see him on, I think he's on ESPN as an analyst now or something. He dresses really, really well. He has great suits. Does the cufflinks thing. At least I think he does. The Griffey checklist card. Gotta love it. Alex Gonzalez. Daryl Boston. Jim McGrain. Tony Phillips. Mike Blowers. Who's our Silver Sig in this pack? Our Silver Sig is Curtis Pride. Right there. Dave Winfield, Sammy Sosa, Steve, somebody else, and then somebody else. Another Albert Bell, top performers, and a Trot Nixon rookie card. I always thought that was a cool card of him. Good picture of him. Reggie Jefferson, Jose Mesa. Turk Wendell, really great shot of him jumping. Some good looking photos in this one. Oh, this is cool. Rob Dibble, Silver Sig. I wonder if we can get one more huge monster Silver Sig out of this box. I already got my return. I got my Griffey gold signature, which is a great card. This box was very inexpensive, so I was really happy to get a nice hit, so to speak, out of the box. Matt Drews, Chris Gwynn, which I believe is Tony Gwynn's brother. There's a picture of him. Tim Pugh, Silver Sig. Paul O'Neill, Brett Butler. Ben McDonald, man, this guy was monster prospect from 89 and 90. Of course, he didn't make it into pro cards until 90. Didn't make it to MLBPA licensed baseball cards until 1990. And he was a big hit back then. Tom Gordon, Darrell Lewis, just getting through it here. Miguel Jimenez, rookie. Don't know anything about the guy or when his first card was. First appearance. Oh, this is cool. Jack McDowell, Silver Signature, top performers. Like that. That's fun. Jack Cruder, Tommy Green. It's just Chris Hoyles. David Segui. Jeff Kent. Great player. Bill Spears again. Gene Harris, Anthony Young. Tim Bogar. Lee Smith. Wow, Lee Smith. Started with the Cubs in 1982 and enjoyed a career with a couple other teams after that. Where is my gold, my silver signature? Oh, Wayne Kirby is my silver signature card this pack. It's funny. Gold signatures are one a box. Jeez, it's huge. Manny Ramirez. Not a rookie card, but definitely a classic. Mike Piazza. Roger McDowell, Corey Snyder, Steve Avery, Oral Hershiser, Moises Alou, a guy who's got several family members who have played ball in their careers, in their lives. Oh, Sammy Sosa, Silver Sig. And two more here. Ron Darling and Todd Hundley. Butch Husky, Nolan Ryan. Classic. Joe Oliver, Jose Offerman. Jose Offerman was a huge prospect in 1990. Jason Beer. Dodgers have had a lot of good talent come through. Just like any team, I guess. Tim Costo, Silver Sig. Todd Zeal. And somebody else. Jamie Moyer again, and John Valentin. I guess I could just like plow through these packs as soon as I get the silver signature card. But that redemption card kind of threw me off. Didn't see that one coming at all. Kirby Puckett. Sean Green again. Getting some duplicates here. Of course, I'll run through the statistics in the write-up. Daryl Boston. Silver signature. Jeremy Burnitz. Brad Osmus, which I believe does some kind of managing for, and don't quite know, I just heard his name somewhere recently. Kurt Reuter, which I believe is a rookie card. And just West Chamberlain. Mark Grace. Great shot of Mark Grace right there. Nolan Ryan again. Getting a lot of the Nolan Ryans. This is a Jeff Granger silver signature. A bunch of guys. Scrubs, man. Fellas that I never heard of. Jeff McNeely. Somebody else I don't know. Oh, here's another duplicate of a Brent Gates. 2 cards. Same pack. I wonder if Upper Deck knew about that. Seems to happen quite frequently. Ken Caminiti silver signature on the top. This is a cool one. Eduardo Puertas. Brad Bob Wickman. Daryl Whitmore. Greg Maddux. So this guy is a fantastic pitcher. At least he was. Won a little small handful of Cy Young awards, and he's very well decorated. He's up for the Hall of Fame this year, actually. He and Tom Glavine and my boy Frank Thomas are all up for Hall of Fame induction. Phil Plantier, strong prospect from '91. Short-lived career, I think. Tim Salmon, gotta love Tim Salmon. Great player. Always enjoyable. Butch Husky and another Mike Piazza. Yeah, Greg Maddux was just fantastic. I remember one Christmas, my mom was so funny. She asked me what cards I wanted to get for Christmas that year. It was '97, I believe. And another Manny Ramirez. And I wrote her a list. Another Tim Salmon. It's like the same pack I just opened. I wrote her a list of cards, and one of them was the 1987 Don Russ rookie card of Greg Maddux. And Andajar Cedeno. Great name. And to my surprise, in my stocking that year, she got me that card. And I was so excited. And since then, I've acquired quite a few copies of that card because I like it so much. It's got that mustache. It's the mustache. That's why I bought the card. It's kind of like the '86 Donruss Jose Canseco card. Another classic everybody should just have in their collection. Another great shot of a great mustache on that card. So anyway, I still have that that same Greg Maddux card that my mother bought me when I was younger. Sandy Alomar Jr. The brother, I believe, of a Roberto Alomar Jr., I believe. This is a Rich Aoud. Aoud? I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Bobby Munoz and Jose Rijo. A lot of those guys came out of the previous pack. A couple more packs left. Getting through it here. Trot Nixon, again, another rookie. Miguel Jimenez again. There's gonna be a lot of duplicate statistics here. Thought it'd been possible. This one's cool. Jack Armstrong. I like that he's carrying the bucket there. That's cool. Eric Hansen. Kenny Rogers. Look at that smile. He's a great pitcher, actually. I liked Kenny back in the day. Nolan Ryan again. There. Jeff Kent again. Todd Zeal. Again, another prospect from 1990. And a couple other fellows. Alex Gonzalez, Mark Hutton. Okay, I'll just show you the Jose Offerman card. Why not? I bet you've been asking for it this whole time. Jose Offerman. The 1990 hot prospect for the Dodgers. Reggie Jefferson, Silver Sig. And I remember getting his 1990 Leaf card and Upper Deck card and being really excited in 1990. Yes, I've been collecting for a really long time. This is actually moving on to my 26th year in 2014. Bill Swift, another Mark Grace, and another John Jaha. John Jaha. John Jaha. Last pack. What's in the last pack? Ortiz, Kirk Presley silver signature. There's a last silver signature of the box. Corey Snyder, Paul Sorrento, Jeff King, Todd Stottlemyre, Dave Stanton, Mike Lansing. This pile is starting to wobble. Eric Anthony, Don Mattingly, and Wes Chamberlain. I love that Don Mattingly shot right there. Well, that is it, folks, for this episode of Radicards TV. Thank you for watching. I'm going to organize and collate this mess, a pile of cards. Until next time, enjoy collecting. Thank you.